Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday Chinese English Academy, your daily guide to Chinese language and culture. I'm Ming.
And I'm Emma. Today we are talking about why being useful is not always enough.
You can give advice, solve problems, send links, make plans, and still miss what the other person actually needs.
Which is sometimes just, I hear you, that sounds hard.
Exactly. In modern Chinese internet language, people often talk about something called emotional value.
Emotional support, but with a very Chinese Gen Z flavor.
The first time Emma saw this phrase, she thought it sounded like finance.
I did. Emotional value sounded like someone was calculating the investment return of a relationship.
Very romantic.
Extremely romantic. This friendship has a 7.8% emotional yield.
But in Chinese daily speech, the phrase is much warmer and more practical. People use it to describe the emotional support someone gives in a relationship, friendship, service experience, even content online.
So, a person has emotional value if being around them makes you feel understood, comforted, less alone.
Yes, not just useful, emotionally useful.
That is a powerful distinction.
And it says something about modern life. A lot of people already have information. They can search for solutions, but they still want someone to receive their feelings.
Sometimes advice is not the gift. Presence is the gift.
That is today's episode. This phrase became popular because many young people feel pressure from work, school, money, relationships, family expectations, and online comparison.
So when they talk about emotional support, they are not being dramatic. They are naming a real need.
Exactly. The need to be understood, the need to be comforted, the need to feel that your feelings are not stupid.
I think that is universal, but the Chinese phrase makes it very direct.
Right. It gives people a clear word for something invisible. Today, we will learn 6 words around this idea: 情绪价值, anwei, lijie, peiban, weiqu, and zhiyu.
6 words for emotional support without sounding like a therapy textbook.
The first phrase is 情绪价值. 情绪价值. Slowly, 情绪价值. 情绪价值. 情绪 means emotion. 价值 means value. So 情绪价值 means emotional value.
What does it mean in real life?
It means the positive emotional experience someone gives you. Maybe they listen without judging. Maybe they make you laugh when you are exhausted. Maybe they understand your frustration before giving advice.
So it is not about money value. It is about how someone affects your emotional state.
Exactly. You might say, 这个人很有情绪价值. This person gives a lot of emotional value.
情绪价值,情绪价值.
Good. 情绪价值.
情绪价值.
The cultural point is that many Chinese young people are tired of relationships that only ask them to be practical, successful, or useful. They want relationships that also feel emotionally safe.
That is very human.
The second word is anwei. Anwei. Slowly, anwei. Anwei. An means calm or safe. Wei means comfort. Anwei means to comfort someone.
Like when someone is sad or disappointed.
Yes, you can say, 我安慰她. I comforted her. Or, 谢谢你的安慰. Thank you for your comfort.
Anwei. Anwei?
Very close. Anwei. Anwei.
Anwei.
But good comfort is not always advice. Sometimes bad comfort sounds like, do not be sad, but the person is already sad.
That never works.
Better comfort might be, that really was hard, or I understand why you feel that way.
So anwei is not deleting the feeling, it is staying with the feeling.
Exactly. The third word is lijie, lijie, lijie. Li can mean logic or reason. Jie can mean untie, explain, understand. Together, lijie means understand.
This is a big emotional word.
Very big. People often say, 你不理解我, you do not understand me, or 我理解你, I understand you.
Lijie?
Li, jie. The jie sounds like jie. Li jie.
Lijie.
In emotional support, li jie matters because many people do not want to be judged first. They want to be understood first.
That feels like the order. Understand first, advise later.
Exactly. If you reverse the order, your advice may sound cold.
Even if it is technically correct.
Especially if it is technically correct. The fourth word is peiban. Peiban. Slowly, peiban. Peiban. Pei means stay with someone. Ban means companion. Peiban means companionship, being there with someone.
Presence as support.
Yes, not every problem can be solved quickly. Sometimes the support is just staying.
Peiban.
Peiban. Peiban.
Peiban.
In Chinese, peiban can be used for friends, partners, family, even pets. It has a quiet warmth.
I like that. It does not sound dramatic. It sounds steady.
Exactly. qingxu jiazhi often comes from steady peiban, not one big speech.
The emotional value of not disappearing.
Beautifully said.
The fifth word is weiqu. 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 This one is hard to translate. It means feeling wronged, hurt, treated unfairly, and unable to fully explain it.
That is very specific.
Yes, weiqu is the feeling of, this was unfair and nobody saw it. Maybe your effort was ignored. Maybe someone blamed you unfairly. Maybe you swallowed your feelings.
Weiqu. Weiqu?
Weiqu. The chu is like a soft chu. Weiqu.
Weiqu.
When someone feels weiqu, giving emotional value means you do not immediately say, just forget it. You first recognize the hurt.
You say, that was unfair. I get why you feel that way.
Exactly. That is high-level anwei. The last word is zhiyu. 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 Zhi means treat. Yu means recover. Zhiyu means healing.
I have seen this online, like a cute video is healing.
Yes, people say something is 很治愈, very healing. A calm video, a kind message, a warm meal, a quiet walk, a pet sleeping in sunlight.
治愈. 治愈.
Good. 治愈.
治愈.
In internet language, 治愈 does not always mean medical healing. It means something soothes your emotional state.
Something small that makes your nervous system breathe.
That is very accurate. Now, one important point. Emotional value is not performing kindness.
It is not just saying sweet words.
Right. It is not fake positivity. It is not always agreeing. It is the ability to meet someone's feeling honestly.
Sometimes that means comfort, sometimes understanding, sometimes companionship, sometimes saying, yes, that was unfair.
Exactly. And that is why the phrase became popular. It gives people language to say, I do not only need someone who solves tasks, I need someone who makes life feel less lonely.
That is not shallow at all.
No, it is modern, but the need is old.
To be seen.
To be seen. Today we talked about why Chinese Gen Z wants emotional support and the phrase 情绪价值.
We learned 情绪价值, emotional value.
anwei, comfort.
理解, understand.
陪伴, companionship.
委屈, feeling wronged.
And 治愈 healing.
If someone makes you feel seen, understood, and less alone, that is powerful emotional value.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and leave us a comment. What makes you feel emotionally supported?
Thanks for listening to Everyday Chinese English Academy.
再见。
再见。